What's your name?
Julia.
And how are you involved in the GAM?
Well, I started the GAM in 2009 with three of my friends, Jasmine Olhauser, Jamie Reed, and Tara Hogue. So we started in December of 2009. Swarm has been running for 14 years now. It marks the beginning of the fall season for arts programming at different spaces throughout Vancouver, but mostly artist-run centers. So many people that came through and really enjoyed the show, and all of the studio mates got to share their art as well.
It's really long. Dylan, Alexander, Reese, Plishka, Humphreys.
How long have you been in the GAM?
In a GAM, it's like 3.5 months. Fresh?
How long have you been
super fresh.
painting?
Yeah, greenhorn.
How long have you been painting?
Painting has been something that I have memories of doing for like as long as I can. Like I've been drawing for as long as I can remember. Like honestly, my grandfather was an architect, and when I was a baby, like Mom had me in his house, or like we were living in his house, and early memories of just like sketch pads everywhere and pencils and art supplies. Like yeah, it's hard for me to place that memory. It's been something that I've had a very strong, close relationship with for 22 years.
Mostly screen print, but paints and all sorts of different shit.
What kind of stuff do you have to offer? What are you selling? What are you producing?
T-shirts, posters, invitations, reproductions. I like to collaborate with other artists. I don't know. Pretty open to any ideas.
East Van affect the art that you produce?
Yeah, I'd say I'm influenced and also conditioned to the shittiness around the neighborhood. So like, as much as it sucks, I can find some inspiration and almost humor in it. I don't know. Most of my artwork is like has some humor behind it.
Having a studio in East Van. What do you think about East Van, downtown East Van?
The downtown East Side is like a culture shock completely in an area of the world where culture shock is supposed to be kind of like weeded out of the repertoire of the experience. Like down here, there's such a potency to passing by interactions, and like I find that itself is like a well of inspiration. Like just today on my way home to get some food before the opening, I heard a fellow on the bus talking about his experiences in the residential schools. I couldn't believe it. And that's only here. And the thing is, the downtown East Side is the unrepresented, it's the unseen, and I think that as far as I'm concerned, that's one of the most interesting areas of society to be operating in.
Full name?
My full name name is Francis David Alexander Tiffany. I rent a studio in Acme building, Studio 230. I've been in here for nearly 3 years.